Hello guys, and welcome to another video. Today we're gonna be seeing or ranking every single S tier brawler, or every brawler I think is currently S tier. Okay, and this is for new players specifically. So let's get straight into it, and please can you subscribe and like and comment and tell me if you like these videos or want to see something different. Anyways, so starting off with our first brawler, who I'm going to say is probably going to be Angelo. Angelo is just a very solid marksman and sniper, and he's very good on maps with water. I mean, obviously, such as I forgot the name, the newest map with water on all four corners. Then there's also like Heist, Bridge Too Far, you know, all of those sorts of maps with water. He's really good at pinching and moving and dealing 4k damage. It's quite a lot. And yeah, especially his gadget, which pierces, and his other gadget is also actually really useful in this meta, considering you're facing like cords, kits, Bonnies, you know. But anyways, on to the next brawler. I would personally say Bonnie. Bonnie is probably better than Angelo. It's because she's a bit more versatile in terms of she can be used in, I would say she can be used in Heist, same as Angelo, I guess, Knockout, Bounty, and maybe even Brawl Ball. Might be a bit of a stretch, though. She's just really good, solid damage. Ever since the rework and her hypercharge especially, she's been a bit better. I mean, her rework made her, like, from an F tier brawler to a B tier brawler, I would say, maybe low A tier. And then her hypercharge is just a free stun, and since her shots also stun, not just her, like, impact, then it can be even multiple. Then the next brawler I would say who's S tier is Charlie. Charlie above Bonnie because Charlie's just way more useful and versatile. Charlie is just really good at like beating up those aggro brawlers. So for example, any tanks, they can't just walk into a Charlie. She does low damage when you think about it, but she can just unload that damage so quickly. Then like the more aggro you go, basically, the easier the Charlie kills you. And her super is also just really good at shutting down like anything, and as long as the Charlie has super, you just can't push into it. So yeah. Then the next brawler I would say who is S tier is definitely, these are two brawlers who are S tier, but we'll go with Cord probably there, and Crow there. Actually, yeah. Cord, in my opinion, is actually still underrated. A lot of people know that he's S tier, but a lot don't realize that he's actually that good. He has so much damage potential. His hypercharge super and his super can shut down so many different plays. Like, you know, your hyper super can shut down a Draco hypercharge, or a Bonnie hypercharge, or a Crow hypercharge, for example. So it just, yeah, you can basically counter any brawlers like that. It's also a really good anti-tank and anti-assassin with just the sheer damage and super. So, and his gadgets are also pretty good, by the way. Like his silence, mute gadget, sorry, and his jump gadget. They're both pretty decent gadgets. Next brawler, Crow. So Crow received 2 buffs, same with Cord, which made him a bit overbuffed, and he has just shot up in the meta. He deals decent bit of damage, but the main thing is that his HP was buffed, so now he's not as frail as he was before, which means that he's really good with that. You know, he can be very, very good against any type of healer comp. Like, he just counters all of them, like, you know, the Berry, and he can also counter Jay Young and stuff like that. He's just with his anti-healing since they buffed that. So, yeah. He may have even been buffed 3 times, I can't remember. But then the next one is probably Draco. Draco, I'd probably say, is starting to fall off, I'm not going to lie. I'm not seeing him too much. Draco, again, probably more versatile than Angelo is, that's the main thing. Draco is just a really good tank. Gadgets are decent, but the main thing is that his hypercharge just has so much range. Like, it's actually crazy. I knew that he had lots more range with it, but the fact that he can reach me, like, it just doesn't make sense. How is he managing to do that much damage from that far away? Like, and that constantly. It's just free pressure, free control, free damage, free team wipes. Then the next brawler that is S tier is, these two are pretty similar. Jean and Grey. I would put them probably here. Again, the main thing is that Jean can be used in Gem Grab compared to Angelo, and Grey can be used in Gem Grab, I guess, and also Hot Zone compared to Angelo. So that's why I would say they're a bit better than Angelo. But they're the same sort of idea with that support / sniper type ability. You know, Grey deals decent damage. So does Jean. Jean can poke, you know, interrupt the healing, that sort of stuff. And the pull is just so useful. Grey also, the teleports are just really useful. If you can get a decent comp with Grey or even Jean, then you can really cook. Now, let's go to the next brawler. A brawler who I would want to talk about is Hank. Although, I'm going to be honest, I don't know why people are overrating him so much. Hank is just not that good anymore. He was S tier for quite a couple of months, like 3 months maybe, 4 months. But he's just not S tier anymore. It's just, like, if you look at these brawlers, I think a Cord could beat it. I think a Charlie could beat. I think I don't know about Bonnie, maybe. You know, all of these brawlers, yeah, I think Hank is just not that good anymore. Like, he's being a bit overrated by the pros, to be honest. Next, we have Gus. Gus, I'm also going to lie, I feel like he's being slightly overrated in terms of, like, he's not a brawler which you can play anywhere, like, absolutely everywhere, but he's definitely, like, probably, he's better than these brawlers in terms of, like, you know, versatility, but, like, in terms of specific game modes, he doesn't shine specifically compared to, like, the other brawlers. I'd say that you can maybe keep him just below Draco, probably. He just is really easy to hit shots with and annoying to duke. His shield is just, you know, his shield makes him a support. He has the range of a sniper, and his hypercharge makes him an anti-tank with the amount of damage that he deals. He's just like, and I guess his gadget. He's just like an all-in-one brawler that just beats everything, I guess. Then the next brawler that we have is, I'm not gonna say Jay Young because I feel like he's dropped down a bit, maybe high S tier. You can keep him, high A tier. You could keep him S tier, I think maybe, but I don't know. Kaze. Kaze easily the best brawler in the game if you know how to play her. She deals 3k damage in her geisha mode. She can deal like 3.2k or whatever close up in her ninja mode. And she has insane reload speed with geisha, insane mobility, insane control with her geisha super, insane damage, and you know, she's just really good at finishing kills off with her super in ninja mode. And her hypers are just all around amazing. They're not too slow to charge either. So yeah. Kenji, I would also say, in my opinion, he's actually maybe very low S tier or high A tier, but probably not enough to be S tier. I've been using him a lot more recently, partially because he's one of the few brawlers I have maxed out. Next is Kit. Kit, I'm gonna be honest, he is really good, except he gets banned way too often to be really, really good, and also gets, like, can get countered by the next brawler, I think, that we can talk about, which is RT, I believe. Yeah, okay, there are a couple brawlers in between that, but this is a really stacked S tier, by the way. RT, I honestly think, is better than Kit. So versatile, can be used in game modes such as Brawl Ball, Knockout, Brawl Ball especially with Hype Charge, Knockout, Bounty, Heist. I mean, it's a bit more risky, but even Heist, he's just so good. Gem Grab, he can technically be used in. He's just really, really good with his hypercharge. It's not actually that bad of a charge rate. Yeah, sure, it's not too quick or anything, but you can get it. If you get it once, you've basically got a free team wipe, free pressure, and free area control. So, the next brawler we'll talk about is Lily. Lily is honestly so broken. I don't get why she doesn't get banned a lot more. I honestly think that the thing is, she's better than Charlie because that you can be literally doing nothing the entire game, then in the last 10 seconds of, say, a gem grab game, you could just hypercharge super the gem carrier, and then you're gone, you gadget away, and boom, 10 gems, red team has it, 15-second countdown, Lily just has to survive 15 seconds, and then they've won the game. So yeah. Lumi and Lou, they're also probably top of A tier right now, but I think that they're both not right now at S tier. And I also believe that is... Oh, actually, there is one more brawler that I would like to speak about. That is Shade. Shade's hypercharge is absolutely insane. Yeah, he's just, like, really broken. Again, similar to Angelo, except he's a bit more versatile in terms of you can play him in Heist, you can play him in Bounty, you can play him in, Knockout is a bit more scuffy. But he's just really good overall. And yeah. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Please like and subscribe and comment whether or not you agree with this S tier and what you would like to see next. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and leave a like and comment. If you didn't, please dislike and tell me what I can improve on. Peace.